Some people look rich until pressure arrives. The car looks good, the clothes look good, the lifestyle looks strong. But one emergency can expose the truth fast. No buffer, no room, no protection. The problem is not what they earn. It is what they cannot survive. That should hit hard. Because in May 2026, this is not just a personal finance idea. The latest household data already shows the pressure. Bankrate's 2026 Emergency Savings Report found that only 47% of Americans said they had enough liquidity or access to funds to cover a $1,000 emergency expense. The Federal Reserve's latest household well-being data found that only 63% of adults would cover a $400 emergency using cash or cash equivalent. And the New York Fed's latest household debt picture shows total household debt at $18.8 trillion, with credit card balances at about $1.38 trillion. So this is not about poor people only. This is about normal-looking lives running with very little shock protection. A normal month can lie to you. A normal month can make weak money look strong. But pressure does not care how successful someone looks. This is RINH Wealth. To see how this gap really works, let's break it into simple rules. Rule 1. Normal months hide weak money. In a normal month, everything can look fine. Person A earns $5,000 and spends $4,900. Person B earns the same $5,000 and spends $4,000. From outside, Person A may look better, but that's not the real problem. The real problem is that Person A has only $100 of room. Person B has $1,000 of room. After 5 years, one life keeps absorbing pressure, while the other keeps needing rescue. Same income, different base. A normal month did not prove strength. It only delayed the test. Rule 2. The $1,000 emergency is the first exposure. Now watch this. A $1,000 car repair hits both people. Person A has no emergency cash, so the repair goes on a credit card. Person B has $3,000 saved and pays the bill without panic. Nothing dramatic happens to Person B, but for Person A, the same bill becomes interest, minimum payments, and less room next month. It gets worse because the first emergency can create the second one. After 5 years, this pattern can turn small shocks into permanent pressure. The emergency did not create the weakness. It revealed it. Rule 3. Fixed payments decide how much pressure you can survive. A person can earn good money and still be trapped before the month starts. Person A has rent, car payment, insurance, phone payment, subscriptions, credit card minimums, and buy now, pay later payments. $4,200 is gone before real life even happens. Person B has fewer fixed payments and only $2,600 locked in. After 5 years, Person A may still look richer, but Person B has more breathing room every month. Here's what most people miss. Lifestyle matters less than locked payments. If your paycheck is captured early, your freedom is already gone. Rule 4. Credit can hide the crack. Here's another one. Person A uses a credit card to survive a bill and feels the problem is solved, but the balance stays. Then interest starts. Then the minimum payment joins the monthly bills. Person B pays from savings and rebuilds the buffer slowly. After 5 years, Person A may have paid the same emergency several times through interest. Person B had one bad week, not a permanent leak. Credit can be useful, but it becomes dangerous when it replaces a buffer. Credit can hide the crack, but it does not repair the base. Rule 5. A rich-looking life can have no room. Up to now, this sounds normal, but this is where everything flips. Some people are not fragile because income is low. They are fragile because the lifestyle is too close to the income. Person A earns $7,000 and spends $6,900. Person B earns $5,500 and spends $4,000. Person A looks stronger, but Person B can survive more pressure. After 5 years, the higher earner may still be one bill away from panic, while the lower earner has options. You did not become stronger. You just built a bigger life with no room. Rule 6. The real test is not what you own. A car can look like strength. A house can look like strength. A phone can look like strength. But if every visible thing creates a monthly payment, it may be pressure wearing a nice face. Person A owns impressive things but owes on most of them. Person B owns fewer things but has cash, lower debt, and fewer obligations. After 10 years, Person B may have more control even without the impressive lifestyle. Across real behavior, visible things often distract people from the real base. What you show can impress people. What you keep protects you. Rule 7. A buffer buys time. Here's what most people miss. When pressure arrives, money is not only money, money becomes time. If person A loses income for 1 month, panic starts immediately. If person B has 3 months of bills saved, there is time to think, search, negotiate, and choose better. After 5 years, this difference matters. One person keeps accepting bad options because they need cash today. The other can wait for a stronger move. A buffer is not just savings. It is time before desperation. Rule 8. Small leaks become big exposure. A person does not always lose financial strength from one huge mistake. Sometimes it is $80 here, $120 there, $200 there, every month. Person A keeps every subscription, every upgrade, every easy payment, because each one feels small. Person B cuts the ones that do not matter and keeps the margin. After 5 years, person A may have spent thousands on things they barely remember. Person B turns that same money into protection. It gets worse when small leaks become normal and nobody questions them. The leak looks small until pressure arrives. Fast, so they borrow at bad terms, sell something cheap, accept a weak job, or delay an important bill. Person B has room, so they can compare, wait, and choose. After 5 years, person A keeps paying panic prices. Person B keeps avoiding them. This shows up in real financial patterns. Pressure makes weak options look necessary. Panic does not only feel bad, panic costs money. Rule 9. Panic is expensive. When there is no buffer, every decision becomes rushed. Person A needs money fast, so they borrow at bad terms, sell something cheap, accept a weak job, or delay an important bill. Person B has room, so they can compare, wait, and choose. After 5 years, person A keeps paying panic prices. Person B keeps avoiding them. This shows up in real financial patterns. Pressure makes weak options look necessary. Panic does not only feel bad, panic costs money. Rule 10. Strength is measured by survival months. Stop measuring strength by the car, apartment, clothes, or income number alone. Ask a harder question. How many months can this life survive without breaking? Person A has a $70,000 image, but survives maybe 2 weeks without income. Person B looks normal but can cover 3 months. After 10 years, that difference changes everything. One person lives under constant threat. The other has space to recover, rebuild, and make better decisions. The real flex is not looking rich. The real flex is not breaking. Rule 11. Build the base before the image. Now the payoff is simple. Before upgrading the outside, strengthen the inside. Do you have cash for one emergency? Are your fixed payments too high? Can you survive one bad month without borrowing? Start with one action. Build the first buffer before adding another payment. Then, reduce one fixed cost that keeps trapping your paycheck. After 5 years, this rule creates a different life. You may not look richer immediately, but you become harder to break. Your lifestyle is not your strength. Your buffer is your strength. 2 people can stand beside each other and look the same. Same city, same income, same normal bills. But when the car breaks, one borrows and one pays. When the job slows down, one panics and one has time. When a medical bill arrives, one delays another payment and one absorbs it. The outside did not show the difference. The pressure did. That is why the May 2026 emergency savings problem matters. When many people cannot easily cover a $400 or $1,000 shock, the issue is not only budgeting. It is survival room. It is whether a normal life has enough base underneath it. Old belief says financial strength is what people can see. New belief says financial strength is what pressure cannot destroy. So do not ask only, do I look successful? Ask, can my life survive pressure? Ask, how much room do I really have? Ask, if one emergency arrived today, would I control it or would it control me? If this video made you rethink what real strength means, comment, no buffer. And if you want more videos about hidden money rules that separate stronger moves from weaker ones, subscribe to RINH Wealth. A normal month can hide the truth. A pressure month will reveal it. Build the base before the image.